You see it everywhere. The flashy Instagram posts, the YouTube videos of traders celebrating massive payouts, all thanks to a funded account from a prop firm. It feels like the ultimate shortcut, right? For just a few $100s you get handed the keys to a $200,000 or even $1 million trading account. The dream of financial freedom feels closer than ever. But what if that dream is built on a foundation of sand? What if the entire prop firm industry is a house of cards, teetering on the brink of collapse? Are those funded accounts you're working so hard to get and even harder to keep actually a ticking time bomb set to blow up your trading career? So if you're sitting there, challenge page open, ready to buy, pause. What I'm about to reveal is something prop firms hope you never hear. It's the conversation happening in private servers, not shouted by sponsored influencers. This isn't another review, it's a critical warning. We're peeling back the curtain on their business model, and it's not what you think. We'll expose the psychological traps, the fine print designed to make you fail, and why they can offer huge accounts for a small fee. You'll understand the intricate game you're actually playing. For those already funded, relying on payouts to pay bills, this is non-negotiable. Too many traders have had the rug pulled by a sudden rule change or a complete shutdown, freezing their payouts. Imagine your login disabled, your income gone overnight. This video is your insurance policy. The marketing is brilliant. They sell the dream of being a pro trader without saving capital for years. Trade our money, not yours, they say. Pass our evaluation, get a six-figure account. It's an intoxicating promise, making high-stakes trading seem accessible to all. But is the system engineered for you to fail? Think about the tight daily drawdown, max loss rules, and news trading restrictions. Are these rules from a firm seeking profitable traders, or are they tripwires designed to catch you on a bad day and force you to buy another challenge? Are you their partner or their product? Those tripwires are snapping. The cracks are impossible to ignore. This isn't hypothetical. We've seen major firms halt services in entire countries or change payout processors, leaving traders in limbo. These aren't isolated incidents. They're symptoms of a deeper problem. Ignore them, and you risk chasing money you'll never see. Just search online. You'll find forums filled with stories. My payout is 60 days late. They changed a rule and failed me. My firm shut down without warning. These aren't headlines. They're real experiences of traders who passed, followed the rules, and were still denied their profits. This is the reality the marketing hides. So, how do you navigate this minefield and protect yourself? It starts with understanding the unfiltered truth of how these firms make money. Once you understand their business model, you can see the game for what it is and play it on your terms. In this video, we're breaking it all down. Let's dive in. Let's get one thing straight, because it's the most misunderstood concept in the prop firm industry. The marketing sells you the dream of trading a 6- or 7-figure account, backed by their capital. But the fundamental business model of most prop firms isn't built on your trading profits, it's built on your trading losses. They don't need you to succeed. In fact, the entire system is engineered with the statistical expectation that you will fail. The primary, and by far the largest source of income for these companies is the fee you pay to take the evaluation or challenge. Think about it. If 1,000 aspiring traders each pay a $500 challenge fee, that's $500,000 in pure revenue before a single trade is placed. Industry data suggests pass rates are often in the low single digits, around 1 to 3%. So the firm pockets the fees from the 97% who fail. It's a volume game, and the product they're selling isn't a funded account, it's the at-one. This financial reality means their survival depends on that high failure rate. If a large number of traders passed and started requesting consistent payouts, the model would collapse. So how do they ensure a steady stream of failures? They create a trading environment that is deliberately restrictive and psychologically taxing, an environment designed to trip you up. This is where the rule book becomes their greatest weapon. The daily drawdown limit, often a trailing or relative drawdown, is a key trap. This means if your account hits a new equity high, your failure point moves up with it. You could be profitable for the day, but a single volatile swing that dips you 5% from your peak, even for a second, means you've instantly failed. It's a rule that punishes the very volatility that traders need to profit. Then there's the fine print, a maze of clauses like consistency rules. These are often vaguely defined, stating that your best trading day can't account for more than, say, 30% of your total profits. So if you catch one fantastic account-making trade, They can use that very success as a reason to deny your payout or even fail your challenge. It's a catch-22 designed to penalize exceptional performance. Beyond the rules, there's the trading execution itself. Many prop firms run on simulated accounts with their own data feeds, not directly on the live market. This can lead to wider spreads and worse slippage than you'd see on a typical retail broker, especially during news. A few pips of slippage might not seem like much, but when you're dancing on the razor's edge of a drawdown limit, that small difference is all it takes to blow your account. But what if you navigate this minefield and actually become profitable? This is where the final line of defense comes in: payout delays. You'll submit a withdrawal request, and it will sit in a pending status for weeks, sometimes months. They'll cite processing delays or compliance checks, hoping you'll get frustrated, keep trading, and inevitably break a rule, forfeiting the profits you're owed. So when they say they're backing traders, you need to understand the subtext. You are not their partner, you are their customer. Your success represents a direct cost to their bottom line, a liability that needs to be managed and minimized. They aren't backing traders, they're backing a business model that profits from the churn of challenge fees. This model, which relies on a constant flow of new money to pay out the few winners, is a delicate house of cards. In an industry with virtually no regulation, it's prone to collapse. And for those paying attention, the cracks are already showing. We're seeing major players suddenly halt services, block clients, and go silent as payout requests pile up. The ground beneath the prop firm world is starting to shake. The cracks in the prop firm industry are already showing, but you have to know where to look. Some firms are already struggling, and the first warning sign is often a change in payout schedules. What used to be a reliable weekly withdrawal suddenly gets pushed back. You'll hear excuses like processing delays or system upgrades. But this is often the first signal that their cash flow is strained. Then come the overnight rule changes. You go to bed a profitable trader, and wake up to find your strategy is now banned, or new impossible to meet consistency rules have been invented. And in the worst case scenario, sudden closures. You try to log in, and the website, the Discord server, and your funded account have all vanished without a trace. Don't just take our word for it. Go to Trustpilot, Reddit, or Forex Peace Army. You'll see the stories firsthand. Traders report payouts being delayed for weeks, then months, before being outright denied for vague reasons. These aren't just isolated incidents, they are patterns of behavior. A single complaint might be an anomaly, but a flood of them all telling the same story is a clear sign that the firm's liquidity is cracking. They simply don't have the cash on hand to pay their successful traders. This happens because many prop firms aren't built on a sustainable business model. They operate what is essentially a revolving door funded by new hopefuls. They rely on a constant, massive stream of challenge fees from failing traders to fund the small percentage of winners. Think about it. If 100 traders pay a $500 fee, that's $50,000 in revenue. If only one of them requests a $5,000 payout, the firm profits. But if that flow of new fees slows down because of market conditions or a damaged reputation, the entire model collapses. The money simply isn't there, and payouts stall. When the payouts stop, the company is on its last legs. They can, and do, vanish overnight. And when they go, your account disappears with them. It's not just the profits you've earned, it's the time you invested, the skill you demonstrated, and the trust you placed in them. Your funded account was just a number on their server, and they hit the delete key. This brings us to the big lie the industry sells you. The marketing is brilliant, pass our challenge, and you're set for life with a six-figure trading account. But that's a fantasy. For many of these firms, passing the challenge isn't the finish line. It's the start of a new, more difficult game, where the rules are designed against you. Suddenly your winning strategy gets you flagged. Successful traders report being disqualified for arbitrary risk violations. Had one great trade that made your month? That's now considered gambling or inconsistent. They might accuse you of using a prohibited trading style or exceeding a daily consistency metric that wasn't enforced during the challenge. And isn't it strange how these violations are almost always discovered right after you've had a string of consistent withdrawals or are about to request a large payout? It's not strange at all when you understand their incentive. In a model where the firm pays you from its own revenue, not from actual market profits, your success is their direct financial loss. The more you withdraw, the more they lose. This creates a massive conflict of interest. They are financially incentivized to find any reason buried deep in their terms of service to deny your profits and terminate your account. So before you pay that challenge fee, you have to ask yourself, are you trading for your success or for their profit. Do your homework. Don't just look at the flashy marketing. Dig into the one-star reviews. Look for patterns in the complaints. A legitimate partner will be transparent about their rules and have a history of consistent payouts. An unstable firm will have a trail of broken promises. Your trading career is too important to gamble on a firm that's designed for you to fail. I'm not saying every prop firm is a scam, there are legit ones, but smart traders treat them as a tool, not a lifeline. Here's what smart traders actually do: withdraw early and often. Diversify across multiple firms. Build your own personal account on the side. If the prop industry crashes tomorrow, you don't want to be left with zero. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more real talk on Forex. Comment below. Do you trust prop firms, or is it all a trap? I'll keep exposing what no one else dares to say.